Do you know the advantage of being famous in old age?
Tell me.
The advantage is broad, but this is what we don't talk about because we're always there thinking we're never going to grow old.
Old age is almost inevitable.
Word. So
Yeah.
the advantages is so great because if you're famous in old age, it means you're not going to be lonely.
Word.
You know, right now we think being famous doesn't matter. It does matter because we can do everything we want to do right now. But when you're older or when you're old, then you know how loneliness knocks on your door. So if you're famous in old age, that means people will be all over you. You still sign autographs. You still do so much. You're recognized. Society still needs you. Right. So it's good for you to work extremely hard now and find fame now so the fame will live with you when you're old.
I agree with you completely. Above all, the chances of being lonely in old age is way higher than when you're young. Just like it said that when you're young, you can go wherever you want to do whatever you want to do. But in old age, you have to be guided, taken to, to being aided. Um, it's important to leverage on the opportunities that we have now to add value to our community, our society, in order not to be, quote and unquote, lonely in our old age. Yeah.
So bottom line is whatever you're doing at a young age, make sure it can take you and give you fame, recognition. So when you're old, you will use that as a yardstick
Yeah, yardstick word. Yardstick.
to attain that absolute fame and drive loneliness away from you. Briefly, I have an uncle that gave us this inspiration. So he's famous, still famous, and he's going to be on the podcast because we are longing for him to come to the podcast.
Very well.
But I have so many other uncles that are old. I've not invited them to the podcast. You see the difference?
The difference is there.
Good.
You know.
So that's what we're saying. Respect whatever you're doing now. Make sure whatever you're doing will give you fame so you're not lonely at old age.
That cannot be overemphasized. You have to really drum this in. For me, I'm taking that word with my, two hands.
Gorilla grip.
Gorilla grip.
So bottom line is we need to be careful and we need to do the right thing to get fame. And once you have the fame right now, you're guaranteed that you're going to be
Famous. You're not going to be lonely when you're
in
old.
old age. Word,
Word.
word.